Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 10 of Let's Roleplay Stellaris. Now I, as you may remember, am the Free Scruffy Peoples. We are a lovely democratic people. We're basically allowing our society members to do what they want to do as best they possibly can. I'm trying to keep them as happy as I possibly can and employed and sort of, all of that kind of stuff and make them have good lives, whilst at the same time not letting us get conquered by the evil aliens who live down here. These Bloodborn are sworn to destroy everyone, and I'm going to try and be the one to stop them. In the meantime, up north we have these guys who seem to be happily at war with one another, and therefore we can ignore them. And these big blob in the middle here are our peace-loving alien neighbours, who some of them live on some of our planets. It's all good. So that's basically where we are. Now, I'm going to press unpause the game and just start it running. I've got a bit of a problem on this particular world because we've got no amenities and we've got lots of unemployed robots. So I am actually going to replace the robot factory with a
construction
theatre, like so. And that will fix all of that situation straight away. Now, also we have here, what we really want is more alloys, but there is an upgraded version of these alloys and we need to get some exotic gases in order to be able to use it. So there's a bit of a hunt on for exotic gases, which I think we have got some, but we just don't think we have the technology for it yet. So we also have roughly a year and a half of peace left before these people down here can, if they want to, start another war.
Complete.
So I'm kind of reinforcing the fleet as quickly as I can, and I'm not spending any alloys on anything other than the fleet. Other than maybe here if I decide I can build a building, but I don't want to because I want to build the more impressive version of this factory. I can't do that yet, so I'm just going to hold off on doing that. We have got spare people not doing anything. I don't really know what to do with them, that's the only problem. Because these things, I mean that costs...
Technology discovered.
That just costs minerals. We have got loads of minerals. So we could spend some minerals. What would be a good thing to spend minerals on though? That's the question. Okay, so I think maybe just chuck out another one of those. Chuck out one of those. Just get rid of some minerals. Extra of that and extra of that. And in here we will also just throw out another one of those, and that will do it for the minute. Don't want to have too much extra living space, but it's as well to get rid of some of these minerals, otherwise we're going to end up with far too much. We have got some starbase upgrades we can do, but I think I sort of decided maybe I wasn't going to, but now thinking about it, I've got slightly less than a year now, so maybe it might be a good idea to do that and that. Just put some guns on it. And also, I think I'm gonna just give that one gun, just to be a little bit more helpful, because, well, it's better than nothing. We are going to have to do some more war in a minute. The first thing we need to do is capture this and then basically sort of defend like mad because we want our planet back. Energy Nexus, exotic materials.
Technology
What's that do?
discovered.
Let's just pause the game a second. Okay, so that's like a teched up version of the science lab, and it requires the green gas, which we don't have any of. So we are going to get some of it fairly soon, and we do need tech, so we'll do that. Living metal would be handy. That's going to take no time at all, so we'll just do that quickly. Well, in fact, I'm not even going to turn off this screen. I'm just going to leave it open until they're finished. What else can we do to help us out? Where's our fleet? Let's build some more ships. because we're not building any ships. And the best way to do that is probably to press that button there.
Technology discovered.
Thank you very much. New technology, and probably something to give us some additional money. Don't really need those things. We'll take that, because who doesn't want an additional clerk? There's the swarm missiles. Now, we are way, way behind on this type of technology, on the engineering. We're not... Look, if you... We've got 84 engineering, but everything else is over 100.
Construction complete.
So let's just try and do some stuff which is going to immediately help us. Having additional hull points would be a good thing for the corvettes. You're a construction ship. Whoops.
Construction complete.
Build me all of those things. Where's my other construction ship? Can we mine that now? Yes, we can. Cool. What about you, sir? You're waiting until we can deal with living metal. That's fine. I'll tell you what. Let's go and grab that. Where are me science ships? You're doing nothing up there. Why are you doing nothing up there? Is there a reason? A scientist has died. That's alright, because we've got loads of energy now. This is the physics one, isn't it? So I'm just going to take this guy because he's young. He's completely the wrong person for the job, but he will do the job. Right, so science ship up there, you're not doing anything useful. What can you do? Not a lot. I'll tell you what. Fly over there. And then we're going to press this automatic exploration button and we'll just leave them. Or, actually, second thoughts, let's send them to our home system and have them assist research. That's probably better. They will give an overall buff to the production of research in my capital system. And as we can remember, I think my capital system was basically where quite a lot of the science comes from. You have a look on the old population, and click on specialists. Researchers, so we are getting 14 out of that for the cost of 3 and a bit, and that's cool. It would be good to have more, but hey, we'll worry about that after we've dealt with the war. That's more science. That was fortresses. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just clear, get rid of some stuff. Actually, can we do that? Can we do that? We've done that there. What about here? Can't clear volcanoes. What about here? Oh, we'll get rid of that one. Cool.
Construction
Portal
complete.
research. Awesome. That's a weird place. Okay, construction ship. You have mined the gas. Well done. Right, there's now nothing for them to do up there at all. They are just kind of hanging out, not doing anything, so come down here. Science ship, you are exploring. You carry on exploring, please. You're waiting somewhere. No, you're not. You're travelling somewhere before. Yes, right, I'm going to do that.
Complete.
Okay, we're now into 2280, which means, and there it is. There's the borders closed. Which is a bit of a worry. Let's just get more ships. Build more ships. Or just one ship. Just a destroyer. It would be handy
discovered.
to have extra armor. Get some more science. Never go too far wrong with having more science. Well, that's not too bad, is it? I am very, very worried that I have not militaried up enough, and as a result we are going to horribly die in a minute. Now we are also going to need some attacking armies at some point as well, so we need a place where we've got some robots. Neither of those things are robots. Can I not have robots? What's going on? They should be able to build robots. Maybe you need droids or something, I don't know. It's a tricky thing. We are going to need to spend some money to have a standing army of actual troops.
Construction complete.
But we can't for the time being.
Survey complete.
You are... what are you doing? You're gradually getting bigger. I think we might as well just go for more of those.
Construction complete.
Because having additional alloys is going to be great. I don't think we need to put anything there for the minute. We can upgrade one of these once we get a bit more of the gas, and that would be great because it's going to give us a nice bump. Can also upgrade one of those as well, which I might just do, but we don't need any extra of these other than maybe to sell, and actually doing some selling might be a good idea. Hold on. Let's just see what we got. So if we sell a couple of thousand minerals, and then if we buy 1,025 those, and then we grab our shipyard, sorry, we grab our fleet, and we say reinforce. So that's cool. More tech. Corvettes now have additional hull points. That's good news. We do want the living metal because the living metal is handy. Does stuff for you. Gives you buffs. But at the same time, fortresses would also be great. I'm going to go for fortresses. I'm going to take the 5-year hit. We've got an election coming up soon.
Construction complete.
Which is fine. Who's unemployed here? Why are there 7 of you? Okay, they have got 1 amenity, and let's kind of, I'm just going to, at this stage in the game, try and max out my alloys because it might be the wrong thing to do, and I freely admit that I'm up against the wall here. I hadn't really thought about it particularly too hard, but we are in a bit of a sticky situation. Let's build a starbase over there. Let's go and grab a starbase there. Who died? A scientist. Which scientist died? Not you, obviously. Was it you? Ah, typical. Okay, brand new scientists. Right. Oh, that's good. We'll have
Construction
him,
complete.
and then we will put him in that science ship, and then we will put him there, because the little light bulb means that he gets a buff on doing all science. Right, you need to assist research, and that will help science even more. Oh, more ships. So we are still lacking the cruisers. Is it because we can't build the cruisers until we've got the Starhold? That's my question. That is a question.
Construction.
Oh, we are
complete.
building a cruiser. Okay, well that's answered that question. Somebody's having a war.
Technology discovered.
I'm not ready, dude. Also, which ones are you? You're these ones.
Complete.
I'm not really sure I like these guys either. They're the capitalists. But, I mean... Let's pause a minute. Okay, hang on, let's get that over there for a minute. Let's just try and have a work out what's going on. How much power? That's got 2.1. So, in theory... I might be able to jump in there and kick them.
War has broken out.
Let's do it. We're at war. Oh, I'm going to need some... At this point I am actually going to now need some troops. Ground troops. So, recruit... Am I... Hold on. Are my guys weak? These guys are equally weak. Are we sure I can't build robots? Yeah. I mean, let's get 12 guys first to start with. 12 guys. And that hopefully should do it. Okay, so what have you got? You have got... You're going to get your absolute arse handed to you. For want of a better explanation. That's going to be terrible. In the meantime, this might be awesome.
Technology discovered. Engaging enemy station.
Because none of your missiles are going to hit me, because I brought some people to deal with that. There goes all the shields.
Construction complete.
There goes all the armour. Thank you. Hello, we've met someone. What are you? You are Xenophiles. Yay! We've met friends! We've met friends! New people who are going to be friends with us. Yes! Yes! We'll find out who they are in a minute. Let's just wait until we've dealt with this situation. Come on! How'd you like that? Is there any of my people left alive, or have he killed them all? He's killed them all, but he has left some of my robots. So, okay. Fair enough. The question is, do we need to go and get repairs? And the answer is probably yes. But let's, for the time being, let's just press the reinforce button again.
Construction complete.
Well done. Research first, and then everything else afterwards. What about you, sir? Where are you? Okay. Just build everything. How about you? You're waiting somewhere useful? What have you just literally waiting somewhere useful? What's that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You can just wait there. Not a problem. Science ship. Finished. Well done. Have we done this one? Yes, we've done that one. Let's survey this one. Gradually spreading across the galaxy. Now, the thing I really particularly love about this game is that there are a whole load of things going on.
Complete.
We haven't even seen half of them. And we probably won't see half of them. There's so much content that Paradox have added into this game that unless you've played it like I have for 500 hours, you really do not get... Oh, hello. You really don't get the same experience twice, is what I was about to say. You, sir, can go in there. And well done, and thank you. I'm just starting to think, we got
complete.
a little space yard down there. Is it worth? It's probably not worth it. I was thinking about building a little defensive thing. Not a defensive thing, that's not what I mean at all. I was thinking about building a... cool, that's all my soldiers. Building a spaceport. Not a spaceport, you know, yeah, a spaceport, so that my ships could go there and get repaired. Because that's kind of important. Cannot reinforce fleet? Why not?
Construction
Debris.
complete.
Hang on a minute. Right, where's that science dude not doing anything? Come down here and research the debris. Because you get tech bonuses from researching what other people's spaceships were made of. So it probably won't be very much, but it will help. Okay, and that's back to being handy. We could build some defensive platforms, but I'm trying to save up the money because I want to keep reinforcing this fleet. Which we still can't do at the moment. Because we've got incoming reinforcements already, so that's good. In fact, there's like a trail of spaceships on their way. And that's cool, that's what we want. You're not doing anything, that's right. You're supposed to not be doing anything. We are going to need to get a general. General with an axe? No. General with less upkeep? Okay. Army morale, that's always handy. Gains experience faster, that's equally handy. Let's take the army morale young dude. Well done, you're in charge of the army. You finished doing that, that's cool. Let's keep taking space while we've got the influence to take space. What's going on here, by the way, is that we are slowly bombing these people. What can you offer us? Go for it. Oh, and we met someone, didn't we? Oh, that's not good news. They look like evil squids. Right, hold on. I'm going to come back to that. I'll just pause the game for a sec. I'm going to quickly look at my clock. 23 minutes, we're okay. These were the people who we've met who we think are actually going to be alright. They've got a mega structure. Ah. Ruined megastructure. Interesting. But yeah, these guys are actually going to be friendly to us. Look, we're already on plus 70. If we were nearer, we could do all of these things, but we can't because we're quite a long way away. 35 is actually, considering, yeah, it's only the distance. If it wasn't for the distance, we would almost have the ability to make deals with these guys. Non-aggression pact, that's going to also be distance based. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame, but that's fine. We will later in the game be able to befriend them when we get a bit bigger and a bit nearer. In the meantime, we're kind of waiting for our spaceships to be built up down here, and also there's a war going on down here, so how big's your fleet now? 2,500? See, mine's that big. 2,700, so, and there's still people on their way, so... And I can build more. I think we're going to be okay. I think it was a couple of episodes back I was terrified that I was going to lose and it was going to be incredibly embarrassing. I'm now starting to think actually we'll be alright. Although there is a bit of a... These guys are a bit worrying. Even though they're about miles away, they will probably appear through a wormhole and screw everything up. Yeah, it'll be alright.
Survey complete.
Thank you. And move on.
Construction complete.
Thank you. And claim all of those good things. Where's the army? They're on their way. Okay. I am going to end this episode in a minute. I am hopefully going to arrive with my army first and reclaim this planet. I will be a happy man indeed once I've sorted that out. Right, I knew the science ship was coming to... Yeah, okay. We haven't seen any sight of them, so they were obviously all down here fighting these guys. And probably winning. Almost certainly winning. So this is a kind of a time critical moment. We do need to reclaim this system and preferably get a couple more before they finish beating up the other blokes.
Construction complete.
I feel kind of bad for them. I mean, they are ruthless capitalists. They're not nice people, but equally they don't deserve to die just because I failed to get to them quick enough. I mean, no one deserves to die because I failed to get to them quick enough. Ideally, I should be getting to everybody quick enough. Right, you are all in the same place. Whoops. Oh, get off. Join up. And let's go. Let's go here, enter orbit. Let's just see what soldiers these guys have got.
Complete. Survey complete.
Doesn't look like they've got very many. Just the one. So let's just land armies. Where's that science ship? It'll be here as well. Ooh, enemy science ship. Construction ship. Let's go and grab that. Construction ship. Let's go and sit there for a minute. Here's the science ship. So he's going to gain me some free science by scanning that. These guys are going to get my planet back.
Hostile fleet encountered. Deploying liberation forces. Colony conquered.
Yay! Right, now, most important thing to do when you're not using your army is go and put it somewhere a bit safer, otherwise it'll get shot. Ooh, defense first, fair enough. That kind of makes sense. Meanwhile, the surveying continues. Oh, hello. That looks like ideal people to go and kill, doesn't it? Fleet is at full strength. I'm not sure I believe that. 54 out of 60 does not sound like full strength, but there's ships coming. Is that a cruiser? One more cruiser is inbound. That's worth 4 points worth of ships. That's why it says we're full when we're not.
Spaceport under attack.
Oh, they've all got upset. Bloody hell. That is, you see, now earlier on in this episode I was saying about how this game just throws content at you at all times. This particular bit of content, only seen it once before.
Evading hostiles.
Run away from it. Dun dun dun. Basically, we found something terrifying. Ah! What's this say? No, I'm having that.
Debris analyzed.
Hooray! We got some physics report and we got some engineering research. That's good. That's amazing news. Right. Home system, where are you? There it is. Right. This ship, this system here is going to be amazing. This is basically the kind of one of the backstory elements of the entire game. Is that there were a race of beings who were before everybody else, and we've just found out where they lived. So I'm going to send a science ship there, he's going to scan it all, and I'm also sending a construction ship there because we need to basically claim it and then build loads of things on it because it's going to be very, very resource rich. Now, you're telling me you've got low stability and some devastation, and that's fine because you've just been taken back over and you are... Hey, what happened to the other dudes? Alright, okay, we still have some of these dudes. They probably hate us. Which is okay, because... Well... Yeah. They probably hate us. They're probably very unhappy with the fact that we just conquered them, when in actual fact they conquered us first. You know, they need to chill the hell out. This is going to fix itself over time, but let's just, in the meantime, try and cheer everybody up a bit. And maybe get some more decent people living on this planet. So how about declaring martial law, which will increase stability, get some more soldier jobs, but it reduces... Well, that's okay. I think we can probably do that. And at the same time, since we've got 4,500 of these, let's cheer everyone right up by giving them loads of luxury goods. Welcome back to the fold, chaps. Well done. Now, since we have maximum fleet size going on, we can also quickly throw out just a couple of these, so that when they eventually do come back to try and hurt us, we'll be ready for them. Right, they run away because we turned up.
Technology discovered.
Oh, hello. No, that's tiny as well.
Construction.
This is great because that size fleet with just the one or two ships, 152, if they fly into anywhere where there's a star base, they will get mangled by the star base, and that'll be the end of it. Let's have the end of volcanoes and the birth of plasma accelerators. Yay! Bonk. That's now ours. How are we looking? Mildly damaged in places. Probably worth carrying on though. I want to take that one, and that one if I can. How are you doing? You're still fighting a good fight down here. If I can clear all the way to this planet, that would be super. Because there's a natural choke point there, and it also has the benefit of kind of cutting them off, because it means that this part of their situation is separate from this part of their situation, and I can just sit all of my troops in here and hopefully be super duper hard. So yeah, the plan is, hopefully without running into any spaceships, just blowing up some spaceports. Bonk. Well done. We will now go up here. In the meantime, let's carry on building. Still slightly lacking on the old influence. I said I was going to stop this episode, but I kind of feel like I need to push through the war, which might make it a little bit long. But we are 35 minutes in, so let's just take this system, which will take a second, and then we'll pause it and stop. Done. Okay, so we are at war. We are this time winning the war. We just need to pop up there and grab that, and then it will be a question of trying to mop up these three and then take and hold this one, and that will be the point where we want to stop and sit and hold the line. In the meantime, we've got a science ship going on here. Basically, there's a lot going on right now. It's been a very busy episode and we've done quite a lot of stuff. I think I might need about a 10-minute sit down and just look at things and try and work out what's going on. What do these mean? Not connected to the trade network. What is that? Why is that? Oh, it's possibly because of... Fine. We'll deal with all those situations next week. Thank you very much for watching episode 10, which has gone really, really well. I have enjoyed it a lot, and we are winning. We're beating the evildoers, and that is awesome. See you next week. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.